Hi, Nitish.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Azad.
Sir, I have got the homework.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this is good. Snow Mountain, I like the boatman, the greens, everything is good. So you're doing good. Looks good. The sky can be a little more lighter than the mountain. So that you need to try. Both are looking like almost same color, sky and the mountain. Okay, that is the only thing.
That's because, sir, I tried to do a mountain without drawing a pencil line.
Okay, okay, okay. No, the color of the sky can be little sky, but I like the water.
Sir, your voice is breaking. Sir, your voice is breaking.
Good, Azad, very good.
Thank you, sir, but your voice is breaking. Good evening, sir.
So I'm trying to change my internet. Hope it is better.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Aradhya. Good evening, Aradhya.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Aradhya. Okay, so anyone else? So only Azad is shown the homework.
Sir, your voice was breaking.
Okay, so is it better now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, so today we'll make a portrait again today, but this time we are going to make Buddha. I like to make Buddha today. Okay, so let's make a Buddha face. Okay, it's going to be easy, not to worry.
Sir, is it horizontal or vertical?
No, horizontal, we'll do horizontal.
Sir, first can I use the HB pencil?
Yes, HB pencil we can use. Later we can use darker pencil.
Yes, sir.
But I always use only one of my pencil, that is all. So I try to draw lighter, try to draw darker. I use only my HB pencil. Even for the pencil sketch, it is a good practice to put some masking tape, not for all the sides. Okay, so even for the pencil sketch, okay, it is a good practice to put the masking tape. Not throughout, is little bit of masking tape.
Sir, but I have this clip on. This clip.
Okay, then it is okay. A small piece I'm trying to stick it so that paper does not move. Okay, hi Mithila, Nithila.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Fine. Where is my light? Is okay. Suddenly, it is not focusing. So I'm trying to train my. Come on, camera. Come on, focus. Okay. It has focused, but it is looking little brighter. Now it is all right. Okay, so are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I told that we are going to make. I like this Buddha face, and maybe this time want to do a portrait. So let's do this Buddha. Okay, again it is
Do the body.
no face or face alone.
Sir, it's very blurred. I can't see.
Yeah, so I'm training my camera to focus. So it is focused.
Yes, sir. Now I can see.
Okay. Now first I'm going to draw the guiding line. Okay, so that this is a rough line. So this we will be erasing. I am drawing this the height of the head. Okay, again, no why today it's losing. Okay, so now it is focusing. So this is the height. I just draw a line. Hi Kritika.
Hi, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I did a line. See, I already before the class I drew this actually. Look at this. So this is what Salmos, this is what we are going to draw. Before the class, I kind of drew this. Kind of I was trying to practice.
Sir, easy.
What? Okay. So this will do some better shading. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. So in this, I'm going to give space for in the head. Buddha will be having that thing. So here I'm just making a line, and here, okay, is it very light? Yes, it is light, but I'm trying to make a oval here. See this? Can be a circle also. So I'm trying to make this shape. So in this drawing, what is important is symmetry, but don't worry if some things are going wrong. It is all right. We have to keep practicing, then only you get right. So you don't worry about it. Just try your best to do. So we are constructing the face. So try trial and error. If it is going wrong, you can erase it and draw it correctly. So we can make the face drawing easy. It's going to be easy. Okay, now so next thing, this is the face. This is the chin. Chin is going to be here actually. So look at this. I'm trying to draw a small line for the chin, small curve for the chin. So this is not the face. Here is the small curve. This is the place till the upper lips. Okay. Okay. So for the chin, I'm drawing this line. I'm just marking. Here is going to be the chin. Okay, so this is the chin. Then right side, the right side, this jaw I'm trying to draw like this. A kind of smooth line. This can be little curvy and it can join here. Okay, so right side I have joined. So similar, the left side also I can do that. Little curvy line, nice smooth, little curvy line. I draw very light. Very light, then I draw a little thicker. So this should be easy for you. Okay, then for him in the head, okay, so let us draw. Then finally we can draw the head. Maybe okay, so maybe I'll draw in the head. So I'm going to draw this one. So in the top we have. So look at this. I'm making this curve in the top. Okay, so I'm making this curve in the top, and then I'm just trying to connect like this. I try to connect this. The head line itself, I'll be increasing little bit like this, but I'll do it later. Right now I do only this. Okay, then I'll wait. You just do this. Okay, after this we'll draw eyes, nose, and mouth. So this also like little bit like still life drawing, where we make the shape, we make the symmetry and all that. So it's going to be easy for you. You can show me. Yeah. You can show me, Azad. Oh, okay. So this is no lighter. So I'm not able to see it. Bring it closer. Ah, okay, okay. I see that. Oval, but in the head. Okay, fine, fine. I see that. Okay, good work. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
So Aradhya and others you want to show? Okay. I'm seeing from Aradhya. Okay, nicely done. Nicely done. I like the symmetry. You have done nicely. Good work. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing from Nitila. Okay, Nitila. Nice. Perfect. Nicely done. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, so now Mithila is showing. நல்லா இருக்கு மித்திலா. இந்த ரைட் சைடு இருக்கிற கர்வ் இன்னும் ஸ்மூத்தாவே போடலாம். சிம்பிள் ஸ்மூத்தா போடலாம். அதுல கொஞ்சம் there is a bend எல்லாம் இருக்கு. அதெல்லாம் பெண்ட் இல்லாம ஸ்மூத் லைன் போடலாம். ரைட் சைடு alone. Okay. I like the circle. Okay, so other things are good. Good, Mithila.
Happy Tamil New Year.
Oh yes, happy Tamil New Year. Happy Tamil New Year to all of you.
What?
No, I said happy Tamil New Year today in Tamil Nadu. Many celebrate Tamil New Year.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you are not in Tamil Nadu, don't worry. Not worry. Okay. So let's do this. Now let's proceed. Look at this. So first this line from here to chin. Okay. So in the middle, what comes? Eyes, right? So I'm going to mark. So here is the place, the middle. I'm just marking and I'm going to make a line. This is the line for the eyes. Okay, so these measurements not only for Buddha or any portrait, whatever you do, it's going to be like this. So in the middle, I drew a line. Then after that, the left side, I'm marking, right side also, just before the end. So you can mark and whatever you are marking, equal distance. Okay, from the center. So from the center, equal distance, you are marking. What am I marking? It is the end of the eyes. I'm marking. So the eyes are going to be in between these 2 points, this point and this point. Then in between, you have to mark 2 more points. Okay, so that is also should be equal distance and both the eyes should be of same size. Between eyes also have to be same size. So kind of dividing this into 3 equals. Okay, so dividing this into 3 equals. So this you have to take time, carefully do it. If you do correctly, then eyes will be proper. Okay, so hope you have marked now. Now we can make the eye. We can make all. So I'm going to make the eye. Maybe I'll take the camera a little more closer. I'm taking camera a little more closer. So I'm going to make the eye. So what we know is Buddha is sleeping. No, he's meditating, right? He's closing his eyes. As I don't know what he's thinking, but he's thinking world peace, whatever. Now meditating eyes, that we need to draw. So it's going to be, observe this. It's almost like a straight line, but it is like this. It is going up and a mild curve. It is going up and there is a mild curve. So I'm sure about this. That is why I did confidently like this, darker line. But maybe you can start lighter line, then after that you can make darker line. And there is another line we have to draw for the lower eyelid. The lower eyelid, look at this. I'm not starting from the front. I'm starting from this point. I'm starting from this point, and it is going to be like this. Okay, it is going to be like this. So in the front, after that, you can simply join to the front. So the curve is like this. Curve is like this. And we know this is an eyeball. So for the eyeball, so in the top, so I'm going to draw, but this is not a darker line. This is a lighter line, and this is going to be like this. Okay, so little lighter line, and this is going to be like this. So many guiding lines, we need to remove it, but it is okay. So let's draw this, the eyes, then after that we can remove. See, in the lower eyelid, there is a line. Below that, without touching, very, very close, you have to draw another thin line. So I'm trying to draw another line, but it's not touching this eye, right? It is not touching this. So I'm just making another line. I just made another line. So below that, little bit of shading I'm trying to give. Okay, so little bit of shading. I tried to do it. So, and in in the eyes also, this part I want to make it darker actually. So little bit, so we can make it darker like this. So I made it darker like this. Then little bit of shading I'm trying to give. Okay, further the eyebrow we have to do, but we can go on, finish the other eye. I'm going to do the other eye.
Yes, sir, it looks weird that I.
Sleeping, huh? We'll make him divine soon. Now he looks like sleeping. Okay. So the other eyelid I'm going to make. So I'm just making this curve. This goes up, and there is a smooth curve like this. Okay, it goes up, and there is a smooth curve. Make sure both right and left should be same size and same shape. Try your best. So that is all. Then there is a curve, lower curve I have to make. Same things I'm trying to repeat. I'm just making this lower curve. Okay, just before the eye, the curve comes and ends. After that, extending to the start of the eye. So it is okay if it is a little bit not very much equal right and left, but try your best. That is all. So these skills day by day it will improve. So okay, so I'm going to make another very thin line close to the eye. From that, there is some shading I'm doing. Okay, so in the top also, this being an eyeball, the shape of the ball I need to make. So in the top also there is a shape I'm trying to make. But that line is little not very dark, it is little thinner. Then in the middle I have to make this darker spot for the eye.
Sir, I'm done, sir.
Okay, and little bit of shading you have to do. Little bit of shading from the top eyelid. Here also from the top eyelid, little bit of the shading. Okay, so the eyes are very important. That is why we are taking a lot of time for the eyes. So after this, eyebrow and let's mark the eyebrow. Okay, so just above the eye, maybe this much distance. So it's the line for the eyebrow, thin line. So another guiding line. Line for the eyebrow, thin line. This is a guiding line. So and now I'm keeping my fingers between the eyebrow and the chin. Okay, between the eyebrow and chin. Okay, so in the middle between this eyebrow and chin, I am trying to spot the middle. Okay, here is the middle, and this is the place where nose comes. Okay, so for the nose, trying to draw a thin line. Okay, it's between the eyebrow and the chin. Okay, so here comes the nose. I'll wait for you to mark. So now we are going to draw eyebrow and the nose together. Okay, so what I mean is, so look at this. Observe this. What I am doing. Observe this. Um, see, I'm making a line here actually, a thin line. So making a thin line here. Then this line goes up as the eyebrow. This line goes up as the eyebrow line. It is curvy. Okay, so we are not making regular eyebrow. This is curvy and it's going to be like this. So, and you know that there is a line in the middle, so that is helping me to decide to draw this line right side and left side for the nose, right? So there's a line here. These lines are thin lines, okay? So don't make darker lines, right side and left side. Then the line in the right side is curving as an eyebrow. The same way, line in the left side also, it is curving as the eyebrow.
Sir,
Yes, Nitish.
sir, the left eyebrow ridge seems a bit off, sir.
Right and left. Yeah, it is little bit down, right? Maybe, yeah, I can increase little bit. Okay, so this can be, I can correct, I have corrected little bit. Further correction I can do when I do the shading.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, time being, it is okay. Okay, then I'm going to make the nose. So you can observe. So, it is so look at this. The size of the nose should be almost same as the eyes, or it is little less than the size of the eye. So I'm making a curve here, making another curve, a curve in the right and a curve in the left can be of equal distance from the center. Okay, then I'll make the nostrils. Nostrils you must observe. Okay, so there's a hole in the left and the line comes to the center like this. The same way, there is a hole in the right and the line comes to the center. So bring it to the center like this and it's going to be good. We have to draw the lips then. So who can tell me where should I draw the lips? What is the measurement? Anyone remembers?
Sir, it's under the nose with these two things, right?
Under the nose. Now I want to know the exact measurement where I should draw the line. Upper lip and lower lip. Under the nose, it's fine. There is a measurement, right? So many portraits we have done. Okay. So between this nose, bottom of the nose and chin, right? So I have to divide this into 3 equals. There are 2 ways to remember this. First method, simple method is between them, you can spot the middle, and a little above the middle is the spot. Little above the middle. That's one simple method. Other accurate method is you have to divide this into 3 equals. So see here I'm dividing, and here also is marking. Okay, so the first division here is the lips, upper lip and lower lip join. Okay, so upper lip and lower lip join, and it is quite interesting to note that this circle, right? The circle, it is bottom of this circle. It is quite interesting to note that. You know what is this circle? This circle is the in the skeleton. There is a the upper side of the skull. That is this circle. The lower side is the jaw, right? So that is the below part. So this is the place where we get this spot for the lips. So here is the line I'm drawing. So this is accurate way of drawing the lips. Divide into 3 equals, then mark this spot. And remember this, don't forget. Okay, then after that, let me make all the guide. It's a time to remove all the guiding lines. But before that, let's make the line for the lips. So I'm going to make, so you can observe, look at this. So making this nice curve, V kind of curve. Then after that, it is nicely curving to the right. It is again nicely curving to the left. And the middle line, we did a line, but now I'm going to change that line to follow the upper lip. It is to make the curve. Look at this here also. Like I'm repeating the same shape of the upper lip. For the middle line also, I'm making this V. Making the V, then making this curve. Making this curve. Right? It is following upper lip. And for the lower lip, it is a simple line. There is a line. I draw this line. Okay, so further we need to shade the ears also we have to do. Now further, if you want to change the shape of the face to be more chubby or more thin, that you can work on. For me, it is all same. Little bit I'm trying to make chubby, but you can stay with whatever you like. So the ears, I can mark the ears. There is generally we draw ears between the eyebrow and the nose. But for Buddha, it is from eyebrow to lips. Only for Buddha, the ears are longer. So it's between this eyebrow, it comes till the lips. So we're going to make big ears. Buddha generally has big ears. All the Buddha drawings, if you see, it's going to be big ears. So the lips, okay, so till the lips, till the lips. So making this, there is a curve. I'm making this curve. Okay, so in the top, okay, so there is a curve I'm going to make. This, so I'm trying to make a curve like this. Curve like this. Then there is a second line I'm going to draw like this. Also, I draw, there is another bulge here. And here there is another line I'm trying to make. So we are going to give a lot of shadows and we are going to cover up. So we have taken a lot of time for eyes, nose, mouth. That is very important. Now I'm going to remove the guiding lines, but before that, let me draw the other ear also. So between the, generally it is between the nose and the eyebrow. But for the Buddha, it is longer ear. It is coming till the lips. So the other ear also I'm trying to do. So I did the basic shape of other ear also. Second line, bulge here. Another line here inside. So the whole kind of thing. So, and for the neck, so the neck almost from here. So you can from this point. Uh, so I can draw this small curve. What is this point? So if you take this line, it is going to the lower lips. Okay, close to that, these lower lips. Just making this line, small curvy line, because below that we can do a lot of shadow and to look good. Okay, so the top we are going to do now.
Sir, can we darken the ears, eyes, eyebrows, nose, and lips and all?
Yes, we are going to do it. But first we will remove the guiding lines, then we can darken. So one last thing we are going to do, the height of the head we are increasing now. He has the hair. So for the hair, I'm little bit increasing the height like this, right? I'm increasing the height like this. The right side, I have increased the height like this. Increase the height and the shape also. Look at this, observe this, the line is going to the right, outside the head like this. Then it is curving inside like this. The hair is going to be like that. And here I'm marking in the middle, okay, the hair inside hair line. So it is going to be like this. See this curve? It is going to be like this. Okay, and this is another line, the other side. See, try your best to make it symmetrical. Make a lighter. See, I just made a lighter line. I'm trying to see if it is okay. If it is okay, then I make it a little darker. I make it darker now. Okay, so this is all right. So everything is in place. Now time to erase all the guiding lines. So I'm going to erase. Now we don't need any of the guiding line. So first there is a line in the middle, so that I'm erasing. Don't worry if it is erasing something, you can draw again, not a problem. Okay, so when I do this, it is erasing the nose and the lips also a little bit. Don't worry, so that we can draw again. And this line also I'm trying to erase. And the pencil what I used is 8B pencil, which is very soft. So when I erase, it is removing 100%. That is why I use the soft pencil generally. So for the HB pencils are a little harder actually. They might write light, but they are harder. They are stronger, harder. So when you erase it, you may not be able to erase them very clean. Okay. So erasing the line for the head.
Sir, can I outline everything darker now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Except the nose line, okay? From the eyebrow to nose, there is a line. So let that be thin only, okay? Okay, so let's start shading. Okay, so are you ready for the shading? Let's do some shading.
Sir, not yet. Okay, sir.
Okay. So between the eyebrow and eye, that is the place, first place we are going to do. There is a light shading and dark shading, both I'm going to do. First, I'll start with the lighter shading. Okay. So this is how I do. It's my lighter shading. So I can do little bit of lighter shading in the ball also. Maybe first do this, then I do darker shading. So only at this place. The shading can be smooth or shading can be lines based shading also you can do. So the lighter shading I have done, then darker shading I have done. Darker shading is this place. And there is some more shading, lighter shading in the upper eyelid also I'm trying to do. Then similar shading we can do in the left side also. Starting with the lighter shading. So I did this lighter shading. Now darker shading at this spot. Also in the upper eyelid also little bit of shading you can do. Okay, Aradhya, very nice, beautiful, good work. Then below the nose, we have to do shading below the nose. So here the lighting appears to be lighting coming from the top actually. Okay, so below the nose is creating a shadow. So below the nose also there is a shadow like this. There is a shadow like this, and below nose I'm trying to give shading. This the nostrils I can fill it. Below the nose I can do a shadow like this. Okay, there is a thin line like this. Below the nose, I have done this shading. Upper lips, generally, upper lips have shadow, so that you can do. So some shadow below the nose, then shadow in the upper lips, and some nice shadow below the lower lip. I draw another thin line, not a thick line, thin line I'm drawing, connecting. So below that, below the lower lip, I'm trying to give a shading. So below the nose, then upper lip, below the lower lip, so you can give shading. So these are the key shadows. Some lighter shadow in the some lines like shadow like lines I'm doing in the lower lip. Okay, so one more thing is that in the lip end, left side and right side, there is a small shadow, small shadow as if he's smiling. Okay, so there is a small shadow you can do in the end of left and right lips. The hairstyle we have to do. The neck also we can do shading. Okay, neck, there is a lot of shading is going to come in the neck. So observe this. So these are the key shadows. Apart from that, there is a lot of gentle and subtle uh, shadows are going to come. So that you need to observe and do it. These are the important shadows. So I do look at this, I do normal shadow, then after that light shadow, then followed by dark shadow wherever is required. Lighter shadow, then darker shadow in these places. Now for the year, for the whole year, you can do some lighter shadow. Then after that, some places darker shadow. Complete shadow, blanket shadow. So I've done this. Okay, for both the years, I'll do complete shadow. Then a few places I'm going to do darker shadow. Now some places darker shadow. So here, close to this. So here I'm doing a darker shadow. So there's a darker shadow I've done there. Then this place also I'm trying to do a little darker shadow. So here and here some darker shadow. Same way, the other side also. Some darker shadow I'm trying to do. Then some lighter shadow I'm going to do in the face, mostly. So in the right side and left side, here comes the lighter shadow. Okay, here is the lighter shadow I'm trying to do. Now the lighter shadow that you did in the ear, that has to match the lighter shadow that you are doing here now. In the chin also, in the bottom of the chin I'm doing. So in the right side I have done this kind of shadow. The same way in the left side also I'll do. Then after that we have to do the hairstyle. The left side also I'm going to do. Okay. Just make a lighter shadow. It is okay. Whatever you get. Some lighter shadow in the left side of the forehead. Then the right side of. So you need to practice holding light. I use it 8B, my 8B pencil only for everything, but I hold very light. Okay, so you need to practice only so that how can I teach? You need to practice. So you have to practice drawing light, then drawing dark, making lighter lines, then darker lines. Okay, so I'm not sure if Buddha really had a bindi, but most of the statues they have it. So I'm not sure about this. So, but most of the statues I see they have it. So I'm trying to make a small round here, and there is a light shadow I'm trying to do below that. Okay, so that is all. Okay, once you've done the shadow, then hairstyle we have to do. For hair also, we can, in the head, we can do some shadow followed by lines of the hair. And maybe we'll do the lines of the hair first. After that, we'll do the shadow. But I'll wait for you to complete this. Okay, Aradhya is completed. Okay, looks very good, Aradhya. Very good, very good. So I like everything. Yeah, good work. Beautiful. Kanseeing from Azad. Oh, very beautiful. You got good shadows For the eyebrows, the ears are bigger, lips are good, and upper eyelid, that eyeball. So here also you need to do light shadow. Okay, so there also you have to do light shadow. It is good, very good, beautiful artwork.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, will we complete in time?
So yeah, we will hopefully. Maybe 5 minutes we might take. But that's why the timing I have little bit changed. So the end of the class will be from 6:30 to 7. So that is how I write. Okay, now the hairstyle I'm going to do. So observe this. Um, so look at this. I'm making this curve. Observe this curve. So now similar curves I'm making. Look at this. So this is going to be this, another curve, another curve, another curve. So this area is this curve. Okay, and such curves, I'm going to make a lot of them. So I can draw a line here to tell you, illustrate, to tell you clearly. There is, look at this, another line also I draw like this. There is a thin line. Do you see this thin line I draw? So there, the curves are going to be there. Okay, so this area, it's going to be another curve like this. So another set of curves. See, they are all following here actually. Look at this. Observe, keep observing like this. So in the top again, another set of curves I'm going to do like this. These curves, yeah, like this. So we know that we split the hair into areas, and each area we fill it, hairlines. Okay, in the portrait class or long back in the sketching class we did. Okay, the same thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to split into different areas and try to fill with hairlines. So one small area, another bigger area I have done. Okay, now another area like this. Curvy hairlines I'm trying to add. After this, adding all the hairlines, we will do some shading also for the whole head, for the head with hair, top of the head. Another set of curves I'm trying to do. Just filling with this curves. Now Buddha looks like neatly combed, nice hair he is having. Stylish and nice hair. So just split into, see the top, I'm going to split into two area like this. Okay, so see this in the top, I'm splitting into two areas. One like this. So for the bottom area, now I'm going to start making the curves. See, I'm making these curves. So made these curves for the top area also. For another area, now I'm trying to make another set of curves. Okay, finish the lines, then we'll do some shading also in the for the top. With that, this drawing will be over. So I'm going to do some shading in the right side. Right side of the face, we did some shading, right? The same way in the top also, where we have the hair, some shading in the right side. In the hair also, I'm shading. Just you can give a lighter shade in the left side and another lighter shade in the right side. Okay, so there is a lighter shade in the left side and right side you can give. And in the top, he has this bunch of hair. So there also, in the bottom, you can give. There is some shading here also you can give. Right side, a little bit in the left side. Okay. Little bit of shadow I want to give in the hairline. This place I want to give. Here and here also. Okay, so that is all by and large. Just finish it and show me. But for the homework, I might do a different subject. I may not do Buddha. So let's see. So I've given a shading in the right side. After you finishing the hair, give a shading in the right side and left side, and the top also you can give a little bit of shading. So with this over. So I don't want the cuckoo to sit on the top of Buddha. Cuckoo can stand in the side along with my sign. So I take a, here is this place. Cuckoo is going to stand here along with my sign. Fourteen 422. Okay, I'm seeing from Aradhya. So Aradhya is comfortably and happily finished today quickly. I like the face, Buddha face. It is really good. Upper lips is nice. Lower lip can be a little bigger actually, but overall hairstyle also good. Everything is good. The neck can be little bigger. Okay, so that is one thing. Even now you can increase the size of the neck, but it's looking good. Everything is good. Okay, fantastic, Aradhya.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Aradhya.
Sir.
What happened, Azad? Okay, good. A big hair he has, looking nice. He is somehow looking cute. His age has come reduced. Looking good. He is looking good. Looks good. Lot of hair he has. Okay, very nice, very nice. Good work.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can I leave?
Yes, Azad.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Okay, I'll stop recording. So I'll wait for others to show Kritika, Nitila.